Hi, welcome back to Comicbook Gallery. I'm your host, Joaquin. How we doing, people? Today is Friday. So, if you watched my video a few days ago, I said I'd be posting a video on Friday, which is pretty much going to be my pop culture Friday, in a sense of it's going to be products that are related to comic books, whether it's pops or cards or RPG games. But I am moving I'm starting another channel to move like all the magic and RPG and everything else that's not related to comic books off the channel. And I'll still keep Sketchbook Thursdays because I'll be drawing more comic book related. So that's it. That's what I've been up to. Just kind of doing different things and have other things going on in my life. That's the reason why I've been able to consistently film videos, and hopefully that will change starting today. Okay, so back in the 90s, trading cards came out, and there were many series. Marvel, DC did it. I'm not sure if Image did, but everybody was collecting these. And I happened to get a hold of this one set. So at the beginning of this video, you saw all the cards, and I picked out a few just to talk about them briefly. It's going to be a short video, people. So here's the iconic Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. By the way, I looked this set up on eBay, and you can get it for like $20 with shipping, between $20 and $25. I think it's up to as high as $30. I've seen it. So if you're a Spider-Man or a Todd McFarlane fan, you know, it's a good pickup. And so what I like about these cards is they also, at the back, so there's Mary Jane, you know, they're like married life. In Soho, we find Spider-Man's secret identity, Peter Parker, and his wife, Mary Jane, enjoying the security of love and marriage. Now, I enjoyed reading the Todd McFarlane Spider-Man when they did the reboot. And one of the first foes he faces is the Lizard. And here's a villain that is very relevant in the series at the beginning, Calistro. So they have her as the witch. And she's the one who helps bring Kraven back. So as you can see, she put a little curse on Spider-Man. For a third time, the ritual begins. A spider and a reptile added into the potion as the drums begin. So Spider-Man's having a problem dealing with the Lizard. And he's like hallucinating, and he sees Kraven. It's like from the past, from the darkness, a voice speaks. As Spider-Man raises his head, he questions his sanity when he sees a resurrected foe with the Lizard. And as we all know, during that time, Kraven had died for the hunt for Spider-Man, or Kraven's Last Hunt. I think it was for the Last Hunt. Great miniseries. Later on, they have him fighting the Hobgoblin. It's kind of like a demon at this point, which I thought the artwork is cool. Like I said, I'm not going to show you every card in detail, but just picking out the ones that kind of sum up the series, or at least for the series for these cards. So you have classic Ghost Rider here, which I thought was cool. And it says, on the other side of town, the Ghost Rider extracts the location of the Hobgoblin from a local street criminal. So he's searching for Hobgoblin because he's a demon. And I think this refers to the team up. There you go. The Hobgoblin Lucifer, the Hobness, the Web Goblin. Wow. You want to talk about misprints. Field Swatted Slinger. At the end, from Spedding Spider Devil and his deadly horde to Ghost Rider as the masses. I don't remember reading this. I know at one point I did, but so they finally deal with Hobgoblin. And at one point, Spider-Man deals with Wendigo. And you can't have a Spider-Man story without J. Jonah Jameson. And we'll see what he has on here. Murder. A second dead boy is found. A hysteria and fear covered the community. Bigfoot continues to be blamed. And you really can't have a Wendigo story without Wolverine. And as you know, Wolverine and Spider-Man have teamed up in the past. Wolverine. Rumors begin to fly. Bigfoot is everywhere. Maybe there's more than one. Many animals in the woods become victims, paranoid citizens, Wolverine intervenes for the sake of the animals who are innocently being killed by packed residents. Sorry for mispronunciation there. So, of course, they fight, and you know what happens. Here's another classic cover right here. I always did like Spider-Man in the black and white. That was cool. And, of course, we have Morbius. Let's see what they say about him. Vampire. Morbius is a pseudo-vampire created through science. He has superhuman strength, fangs, and animalistic lust for blood to replace dissolving blood cells in his body. Ooh, scary. Here they are fighting. And at one point, Spider-Man links up with X-Force. The McFarlane era. Cable, leader of the mutant group X-Force and villains. Black, man, the reprints are for real. Tom Cassidy were locked in a battle high atop the World Trade Center. Spider-Man was swinging his way to the Daily Bugle as Black Tom detonated a bomb, blowing up the top of the Twin Towers. And can't have Black Tom without Juggernaut. The Juggernaut possesses untold powers, mystical in nature, which enables his strengths to as yet an unknown degree and makes him seemingly irresistible, unstoppable being. Look at that classic Joker. Juggernaut smile. Of course, you have the rest of X-Force here. Young ones. Two of the members against Juggernaut of X-Force not, as Spider-Man, Shadowstar, and Man drop in from Pharaoh, join Warpath above. I wonder who they're referred to as Man. Oh, Spider-Man. Duh. And, of course, can't have X-Force without Cable. Cable, with enhanced physical abilities and intelligence, a cyborg left arm and a bionic right eye. Cable is leader of the young mutant group X-Force, which I always did enjoy reading. And, of course, the last one. I hope you enjoyed this series. If you do, hit the like button and leave a comment below. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe. And I'll catch you later, people. Take care.